You're watching 2-Minute Tips with passion for pigs veterinary service, inspiration, education, and motivation to improve your herd and your business.
Hey folks, thanks again for joining Passion for Pigs. I'm Steve Patterson. I'm here today with one of my good clients and friends, Dustin Coleman with Coleman Quality Pork. One of the things at Dustin's farm that they do super well is saving young pigs. And so I was going to ask Dustin, what are maybe some of the key things that you or your team does to do a great job saving pigs in the farrowing house?
So the key things in saving pigs in the farrowing house is attention to animals having babies, making sure that you are with them as much as you can, making sure pigs are dried so that their body temperature is up high enough, and then also making sure those pigs have a good source of milk from their mother so that they can grow as fast as they can.
Okay. I know one of the things that you guys do is, I'm going to call them smalls litter. You guys are really good about identifying the small pigs at birth, maybe pigs that are 1.5 to 2 pounds, and putting them on the right sow or gilt. Tell us how your team does that.
Yeah, so my team does an exceptional job at this. They make sure they're taking pigs that are small, that don't have a chance with bigger pigs, and they're fighting for a teat to get some milk. So we're able to take those pigs from that sow, put them together on another sow that has smaller teats where those pigs can get to those, can suckle better on that sow. With that, we're able to save those pigs so that they make it in the long run. They're able to wean.
Okay. So you're really good at saving the smallest pigs. The other thing I think you guys are great at, or let's call them the fall behind pigs, the pig that 3 to 5 days of age is starting to fall behind his litter mates. You guys seem really good at finding those and getting them on the right sow. So again, talk about that a little bit.
Yeah, so daily we go through pigs that are sows that have farrowed. We look at litters every day. And with that, we look for those pigs that are getting thinner. They're maybe the runt of the litter. They're not getting enough milk. So what we're able to do is we're able to take all those pigs at one time off of those sows, put them on a sow together as well, and then they're able to get better nutrients and better milk from a foster mom, basically is what we would call it. With that, when they're 3 weeks of age and ready to wean with the rest of their group, you can't tell the difference. They've caught back up with everything else, so they're no longer fall behinds.
Okay. And just so people know, I mean, when we talk about Dustin's group being able to save pigs, they're well below 10% in death loss on young pigs, which is well below industry averages. One last thing, if you would comment, I mean, I know you guys use an app. I think it's called PigFlow, and I think that has really helped you guys stay on top of the farrowing process. So maybe expound upon that just a little bit.
Yeah, so we use an app called PigFlow. It helps track all of our production. So it lets us know anytime that we have sows farrowing, it lets us know that it's time to check those sows. So our crew, when they have 15 to 20 sows a piece that they're trying to farrow and take care of, they don't have to remember exactly when the last time they put a sleeve on and actually went and pulled a pig to help save a pig rather than have a stillborn. So it helps track that for them, and then it also helps keep our litter balances in order. And then we're also able to put the right pigs on the right sows for the mothers that'll wean those pigs and maybe not lay on them and just help save those pigs. So the app really helps quite a bit with that, just keeping everybody accountable and just keeping the flow of things going on.
Okay. All right. Well, listen, hey, Justin, we appreciate it today. Thank you for joining us on 2-Minute Tips. And thank you again for joining us at Passion for Pigs Veterinary Service.